Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make an easy melt and pour project using a donut mold. This is a regular donut mold for baking actually that you can find on Amazon. I will also leave links for all products here and items, equipment that I'm using and recommending. I have some ideas of how to decorate it as well as some idea how to package it. There's a baking box ready to go. It's usually a cupcake kind of box, but by removing the insert here, I think it would be a great idea to just add the donuts in here. For colorant, I have this gold kind of mica here. You can also find the options that I recommend in my description. And then for the fragrance, I have this Nurture Soap Lemon Pound Cake fragrance that is really nice for bakery things, and it's not too chocolatey, it's still a little bit fruity and fresh. So the first thing that I'm gonna do now is to cut the melt and pour soap base. You need a soap base for that. I'm going to use a transparent one. You can also use a white one depending on what you want to do. Cut it in smaller chunks so that it will be easier to melt down in the microwave or in the double boiler. If you're using a microwave to melt down your soap base, make sure that you use short increments of 30 seconds, otherwise the soap might overheat and then start to sweat too much. Okay, so now I'm going to add it to a heat-safe container. I love the Pyrex jugs because you can be absolutely sure that nothing will happen. So this is going to go into the microwave and then we're going to come back once it is fully melted. So you can see the soap base is fully melted. Now if you have a transparent soap like me, you first want to give it a little bit of white color so that it gets like a pastel-y kind of, we don't want to have like a bright, vibrant look. And I really love a whisk to incorporate colors and fragrance into melt and pour because I feel that it really mixes it in well. Then I'm going to use this gold type of mica and go step by step to see how vibrant I would like to have this color here. Okay, definitely needs more. Mica can be added directly into melt and pour. And if you see that the mica clumps are not breaking, you can just take a little bit of rubbing alcohol and you will see how this breaks the surface and makes it really incorporate well. So I think this color looks really cute. Let's go ahead and add the fragrance. You never need much for melt and pour because it really holds the fragrance well. Smells really yummy. Once you have the color and the fragrance added, you can just go ahead and pour it into the mold. I like to place my molds on top of a tablet, a cutting board, or similar surface so I can move it around. Now we give it a spritz with rubbing alcohol to remove the air bubbles. And then we're gonna wait for it to completely harden. Meanwhile, the donuts are completely hardened, so let's see how these turned out. Absolutely love the color. You can see they pop out absolutely easily, and I will place them so that I can now go ahead and decorate them, maybe with different variations. Now I want to go ahead and see what I can do for frosting, maybe different types. So first of all, I'm going to pour a little bit of melt and pour here into this bowl. And then give it just a little bit of a color. A little bit is liquid colorant for soap. A little bit goes a long way. I want to go and see if I can make like a pink color. All right, now let's see if I can go ahead and dip this donut here into the frosting. You can see one go is not too vibrant, so I'm just gonna go a second time. Nice. I think I'm gonna go for a third. Okay, this looks cool. Dip, dip, dip. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to prepare these sprinkles here also in a plate. Would like it to catch a little bit more color. And now I'm gonna go straight ahead and just dip it into the sprinkles. Let's do the same with this one here. And the sprinkles. And here we go with the second one. I would like to see if I can add a little bit a drizzle on top, maybe with a pipette. Let's see how we go. Like a chocolate drizzle. And then first of all, I'm gonna, like we did before, add it here to the soap. I also gonna go ahead and add a little bit of pop of glitter here. And then let's see if we are able to drizzle a chocolate on top. All right, now I'm gonna leave this to completely harden, and then we're gonna come back for the packaging. So in general, for melt and pour soap, it is important to add it to a cellophane bag or a shrink wrap immediately so that it doesn't sweat. I do have these labels here that I made for this project, and of course, if you are one of my patrons, you will have free access to these labels here. Let's see how this goes. And then see how I can just add these here. Like so. And then I add the label here on top. If you are interested in other soap making related videos, please feel free to check out the playlist here on the screen, where you will find many more. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, I wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye.